Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UMP Modified Official Series race here at 10:15 in the morning. We are right now in qualifying. John Fiddler currently on the pole with a 22.96. We're getting ready to go 25 laps around the USA Raceway. 8 cars in attendance for this morning's race. Should be a good one. Going to get the cameras right, get the cars gridded up, and we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. You're currently riding along with the number 2 car. That is John Fiddler, your current pole sitter, with a 22.96. Terry Wolf still in second. Justin Horn in third. Take a look at the qualifying times. John Fiddler with a 22.956. Terry Wolf with a 23.043. David Morgan with a 23.551. Luke Calder with a 23.856. George Smith in 5th with a 23.576. And Justin Horn in your 6th position with a 23.387. Jorge Cabrera in 7th with a 24.108. And Jacob Clemens with a 24.137. John Fiddler will lead him to the green when we get ready to go 25 laps of feature racing here at the USA International Raceway. Cars should be getting ready to grid here in just a second. John Fiddler, he was your VLR feature winner at the opening Modified Madness event. Featured 38 cars. He outlasted 37 other cars to take home the VLR Modified Madness feature event win just 2 weeks ago. John Fiddler and Terry Wolf will lead him to the green when we get ready to grid here in just a moment. All the cars have made their qualifying attempt. We're just waiting to get the grid that says we're okay. We'll run 2 pace laps around here before we go green. And then it'll be 25 laps of, actually 35 laps of feature racing here at the USA International Raceway. This track is a 3/4 mile, very long straightaways, very sharp, narrow turns, but it's also got a little bit of banking on the outside. So when it slicks up on the bottom, you can get up there on the outside and run pretty fast. As you can see right now, the grooves just blacken up just in the middle a little bit. If you get up right in the slick, you can get a little squirrely. Cars are gridding right now to see the pace truck. We're looking at the 1 car right now of Terry Wolf. We're waiting on John Fiddler to join him out there. In that second row, you see the 7 of Justin Horn and the 4 of David Morgan. There's John Fiddler in that good-looking number 2 car right behind the pace truck. Should be an excellent race, folks. Getting ready to go green flag racing. Let's take a look through the field. Riding along with John Fiddler in the number 2. Terry Wolf in the 1. Justin Horn in the 7. David Morgan in the 4. We're going to run 2 pace laps and then go green flag racing from there. John Fiddler, Terry Wolf. We got 1 car that did not make the call. 1 car did not make the call. I'm looking to see who it was. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars right now. It looks like maybe the third row on the outside and the 6th place starting. Luke Cadler did not make the call. Is that Luke Cadler that did not make the call? Luke Cadler made the call. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Who are we missing here? We'll find out shortly. John Fiddler. Getting ready to lead him to the green. Lights out on the pace truck. This time out of 4. We're getting ready to go racing, boys. Fiddler and Wolf coming to lead them to the green flag. Anytime that pace truck pulls in out of turn number 4, the leader will have the right of way to hit the gas. Well, we got all 8 cars in the field, so everybody did make the call. 8 cars about to go 35 laps of green flag feature racing here. Green flag is out. John Fiddler jumps out to the early lead over Terry Wolf. Justin Horn in the 3rd spot. Oh, he loses the spot. John Fiddler out in front. Terry Wolf. Oh, we got some contact in the back. Contact in the back. The caution is out on the speedway. It looks like the 2 cars that went around will be the 6th car. David Morgan and Jorge Cabrera make contact on the back straightaway. Right now, your top 5 running order: John Fiddler, Terry Wolf, Justin Horns, Jacob Klitterman's coming up from the 8th spot. He's already up to 4th, and Luke Cadler in the 5th spot. Jorge Cabrera and David Morgan, the 2 caught up in the incident, both pull into the pits. There's the 6th car right there for Jorge Cabrera. His car looks okay. He will tag the end of the field. Still early in the race. Got plenty of time to make it up as we go on board with Jorge. Looking at the 8 car. He's got a couple cars in front of him to pass, so he's got a lot of fun in front of him. That's for sure. 2 cars in the pits right now. George Smith, another one in the pits. Riding along with your race leader now, John Fiddler behind the pace truck. It's a good looking shot from his rear. Cars behind him looking to catch him all. Catch him. Chopper cam right there. John Fiddler, Terry Wolf. Your top 2. In the picture right there is the 7 car of Justin Horn. Pace truck should be getting ready to pull in this time. They're getting double file, racking and stacking them. They need to be even and straight going into turn number 4. Once that pace truck pulls in, they can fire in the hole. We're getting ready to go green. Fiddler and Wolf, the front row. And we're green. Green flag. Fiddler jumps out back to the early lead. Here comes Wolf. He's got some challenge right now. Fiddler out in front. Wolf in the 2nd spot. Justin Horn in 3rd. Fourth is Luke Cadler. John Fiddler, your race leader. We got a battle for the 3rd spot between Justin Horn and Luke Cadler. Good looking shot of John Fiddler's car right there with Terry Wolf trying to pass him. We got a good battle right here going on for the third spot. Riding along with Justin Horn with Luke Cadler on his tail. Third position, looking like a good battle on the racetrack right now as Terry Wolf still inside of your leader, John Fiddler, but the battle on the racetrack is for the third position. 7-car Justin Horn. He trails Fiddler by 2 seconds, but he's got Luke Cadler right there on his tail. Cadler looking on the inside, can't make the pass. John Fiddler, your leader, 8 laps down, 27 to go here in the 35-lap feature event.
The yellow flag is out.
Caution is on the speedway. Caution is on the speedway once again. We got the 6-car trying to catch up. Not sure what the caution was on, but there is a caution on the speedway. John Fiddler, your leader still. Terry Wolf in second. Justin Horn third. Luke Cadler fourth. And Jorge Cabrita is in the 5th position. Jacob Klitterman's in the 8-car. Looks like he might have pulled into the pits because we only got 5 cars on the racetrack. Oh, we got another car pulling into the pits right now. That'll be the 5-car of Luke Cadler. Cadler pulls into the pits. Him and Justin Horn were going at it for the 3rd position. That'll leave 4 cars on the racetrack right now. 25 laps to go here in your feature race. 4 cars on the racetrack right now. John Fiddler, Terry Wolf, Justin Horn, and Jorge Cabrita, your top 4. Here comes Luke Cadler. He's going to come around and tag the end of the field. Lights should be going out on the pacetrack. We're going to get them 2 by 2. Go green flag racing this time by. $11 down, 24 to go when they take the green flag. John Fiddler, Terry Wolf, your front row, leading them to the green flag. One more time. We got a 5-car shootout for 25 laps if they can make it happen. We're green. Fiddler jumps out to the lead again. Terry Wolf in second. He's got Justin Horn in the 3rd position, looking for the 2nd position. Horn in 3rd, looking to challenge Wolf for 2nd. Fiddler still out in front. Luke Cadler quickly makes work of Jorge Cabritas for the 4th spot, and Cadler settles into position number 4. John Fiddler, your race leader, with Terry Wolf in 2nd and Justin Horn on his tail. 13 down, 22 to go here in your 35-lap feature event. John Fiddler, your race leader. Working on lap number 14. Justin Horn in 3rd, Luke Cadler 4th, and Jorge Cabrita's in 6th. Cabrita's in 5th, I'm sorry. Jorge Cabrita is in 5th place. 5 cars on the racetrack. 5 cars on the racetrack. We're going to have 20 to go this time by. 20 to go this time by. Going down the back straightaway, John Fiddler, your leader. Terry Wolf in 2nd. He looked like he's going to make some pressure on Fiddler on the inside coming out of turn number 3, but he gets a little loose right there. Fiddler gets a good run off the corner and pulls away. Fiddler, your race leader, 15 down, 20 to go here in your 35-lap feature event. Luke Cadler looking to put some pressure on Justin Horn for this third position. Cadler pulled it into the pits under caution and had to start tail of the field, but he's right there on Justin Horn for the third spot. Here comes Cadler on the inside. He's trying to make the pass. Cadler looking on the inside. He gets a little squirrely, allows Justin Horn to pull away. The slick is right there in the middle, and Cadler hits it just a little bit coming out of turn number 2. Justin Horn in third, Cadler in fourth. This is the battle on the racetrack right now as John Fiddler leads Terry Wolf by just over 5 car lengths. The battle on the racetrack is for this third position, and this is where we'll keep it at for now. Justin Horn trying to hold off Luke Cadler for the third spot. Oh, we got a car trying to pull out on the racetrack in front of the leaders. It looks like it might be David Morgan. I'm not quite sure if that's David Morgan or not, but here comes Cadler. He's trying to make the pass. He's looking on the outside, coming out of turn number 4. He can't make the pass. Here comes Cadler back on the inside, going into 1 and 2, looking for the pass. He just doesn't have, oh, they touch coming out of turn number 2, and Cadler takes over the third spot after contact with Justin Horn for the third position. Cars keep rolling on the racetrack. We stay green, but contact between Cadler and Horn and positions will change on the racetrack. Luke Cadler now in the third spot. Big contact coming out of turn number 2 between John Cadler and Luke Cadler and Justin Horn. It allows Cadler to take over the spot. Meanwhile, back up front, we got John Fiddler. He's trying to work through some lap traffic there. That is the 6 car of Jorge Cabrita, who's currently scored in the 5th position that John Fiddler is making a lap on. Terry Wolf, 2.5 behind in the 2nd spot. 13 laps to go. May not have enough for John Fiddler. They're going into 3 and 4 right now. Oh, Terry Wolf gains a little bit of ground on John Fiddler. Looks like Fiddler got in the slick a little bit, but Fiddler pulls away. Meanwhile, as this race in action was going on, it looks like Luke Cadler might have pulled it back into the pits with the possible damage from the contact with Justin Horn. It allows Justin Horn to retake the 3rd spot. Justin Horn sitting comfortably in the 3rd position. Rest of the field has scored at least 1 lap down, so there's 3 cars on the lead lap. Oh, there's a caution on the speedway. Caution is on the speedway. Caution is on the speedway. 9 laps to go. Maybe if we can get them racked and stacked, we can get us a 2-lap shootout here with John Fiddler, your race leader, and Terry Wolf in the 2nd spot. This will allow him to stack back up one more time. See if Terry Wolf has anything for that 2 car of John Fiddler. Ran an outstanding race to this point. 3 cars scored on the lead lap. John Fiddler, Terry Wolf, and Justin Horn. Jorge Cabrita scored in the 4th spot. Luke Cadler in 5th. David Morgan in the 4 car. He'll be scored 6th. We currently have 5 cars on the racetrack. Your top 4 and David Morgan. John Fiddler, your race leader. Terry Wolf second. Justin Horn third. Jorge Cabrita has scored 1 lap down. Luke Kaler is 3 laps down. David Morgan, who is out on the racetrack, has scored 17 laps down. He is the orange car that nearly caused a big accident pulling out of the pits in front of your race leaders just a moments ago. They're getting them double file right now. Pace truck should be pulling in this time by. Pace truck will be pulling in this time by. John Fiddler, your race leader. We're going to have a 6-lap shootout. 6-lap shootout right here between John Fiddler and Terry Wolf. Justin Horn right there on his heels as well. They're the 3 cars scored on the lead lap right now. Jorge Cabrita scored in 4th, and David Morgan's on the racetrack, scored in 6th, 17 laps down. Coming to 6 laps to go this time by. The pace truck's pulling in. And we're green. Fiddler back out in front with a good restart. If Wolf's going to have anything for him, it's going to have to be in this corner right here. Oh, Justin Horn gets on the outside wall just a little bit. Here comes Terry Wolf on the outside trying to look. Fiddler gets such a great run coming out of the corner and just pulls away. 6 laps to go this time by. 6 laps to go. Fiddler, your race leader. Terry Wolf in second. Justin Horn in third. Horn looks a little tight as he's pushing up against the wall. He has to do all he can to keep it out of the wall. Fiddler in first. Wolf in second. Horn in third. Horn's really tight right now. He might have some damage from the contact earlier. John Fiddler, your race leader, with 5 laps to go. Wolf looking on, trying to work the outside to see if he can gain any ground on your race leader. Fiddler's working that inside line. He's looking like he's liking that right now. Wolf trying to work the outside to see if he can make any ground. Fiddler just pulls away out of the corner. Wolf gets a little run going on the end of the corner, but coming out of the corner, Fiddler looks like he just pulls away from him. 3 cars scored on the lead lap. Terry Wolf still within 0.3 of a second. 3 laps to go. Wolf right there on John Fiddler. He's within 2 car lengths, looking to the outside, trying to make a move on the outside. Coming out of turn number 4. Wolf looking on the outside for the lead with 2 laps to go. John Fiddler still holding him off with 2 laps to go, but Terry Wolf looking on the outside. 2 laps to go, coming down the back straightaway. Here comes Wolf on the outside, trying to make the pass. Can he do it? Wolf looking on the outside. Fiddler looks like he's going to get a good run. Here comes Terry Wolf on the outside trying to make the pass. We're going to come around to the white flag. John Fiddler, your race leader. Terry Wolf in second. Wolf got one more shot at him coming around the back straightaway. Coming out of turn number 2, looking on the back straightaway. Can Wolf hold him? Can Wolf make the pass on the outside? John Fiddler, your race leader, going into turn number 3. Can Wolf make the move? Wolf looking on the outside. He's going to go around Fiddler on the outside. Can he make the pass? Stick there side by side, coming to the line, and Terry Wolf will win the feature. Terry Wolf will be your feature winner by just over a nose. What a race finish, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Wolf, your feature winner. What a pass coming out of turn number 4.
That's crazy. Were you hitting the moisture up top, or are you just running through the...
Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Terry Wolf making the pass on the outside on turn number 4 to be your feature winner. John Fiddler in second, and Justin Horn comes in third. That are your 3 cars scored on the lead lap.
But I didn't have the gear.
How about that, race fans?
Felt like the whole